Greetings and salutations. My name is Shayla Hall, as you should know by now. My time in the film assembly class, the thesis class, it was very informational and educational. I learned a lot more than I thought I would. I never thought I would be using Pro Tools, having a hands-on experience. But Bill allowed that from the jump. He was like, let's get you guys in here, play with these buttons. And at first sight, looking at the whole board with all the buttons, all the colors and everything, I know it sounds really elementary, but it was very intimidating. But once you actually sat there and got a feel of like what each of the buttons do, how do you control them and things like that, then it was much simpler than I thought it would be. But just sitting back, how most teachers would do, and just hearing them talk about it, I would have never grasped the concept of it. I really learned a lot with as far as sound and with the Foley. I actually thought in my head that might be something I might be interested in doing, because I was sitting at work bored making hoof taps and things like that. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't know before coming to the class. Like, I didn't know what Foley was. I didn't know that was a job that somebody could have. I didn't know the difference between special effects and sound effects. And it was really informative, and I could definitely use this with wherever my career path takes me, whether I end up doing commercials, movies, television shows, or anything like that. I never really paid attention to sound effects in movies until this class, and it kind of ruined television for me and movies, because I'm just sitting there looking at the sound effects. Like, okay, is that Foley, is that special effects or something like that? And as far as having Bill as an instructor, he's so knowledgeable and he has credentials. Like the movies he's worked on Independence Day, and I think it's very funny because he worked on Anastasia, and that was one of my favorite movies growing up, and never would I have thought that I would have met somebody who worked on the movie. So that was kind of like very interesting that he did it, and he showed so much passion for what he does, and it just makes you want to have that same passion as far as editing, putting the film together, playing with sounds, seeing what works, what does not work. So it was just a great experience, and I really thought that film assembly was just copying and pasting, but it was a lot more than that. And I'm very grateful and appreciative that I had the chance to take this class with Bill as the instructor and learn from, what he had to give. Thank you.